The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of Play Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back to the channel, everybody, as we get set for Game 2 of this time frame matchup between the 1992-93 Tampa Bay Lightning and the 76-77 Montreal Canadiens. The Habs currently lead this Gauntlet Challenge by winning Game 1 in a 6-1 fashion. And there we go. Forgot to make sure that the Habs got their game up on their score. As you guys can see, the Habs currently lead this time frame 1-0 by winning 6-1 last game. As we are back at the Forum in Montreal for Game 2. Your starting netminders for this game will be none other than Pat Jablonski going up against Michel Larocque. As we get set for Game 2, the adjustments have been made, and let's get ready to Game 2. Will the clock operator please start the clock? Here we're going to begin with a quality check between players 5 and 2. That's Bouchard and Contos. The quality we're looking for is skill. Chris Contos will win that one, as he does have skill as he moves in on Michel Larocque, hopefully to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to make the save. He can't, and the Lightning will strike first, courtesy of Chris Contos. And let's see who assisted him on the play. 2 assists. How about it? Rob Zomner and Adam Creighton. So Contos from Zomner and Adam Creighton are your ice-breaking tally presented by your favorite Bitty Beer products. Quality check between anybody on the ice for the Habs. Oh, Bouchard needs to... I think he was the guy. That needed to be flipped. This time it will be anybody on the ice for the Habs against player 4. That's Peter Taglianetti. We're looking for the quality of power. So pick your poison between anybody on the ice. So we'll go right across from him with Guy Lapointe, as he has power. Taglianetti has power. And we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Quality check between both players in one. That's John Tucker and Bob Gainey. We're looking for the quality of power. Both Gainey and Tucker have power, as we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Quality check between players 3 and 1. That's Pete Mahovlich and Michael Anderson. The quality we're looking for is smart. Pete Mahovlich is going to win that one, as he does have smart printed on his card. So he's going to be moving in on Pat Jablonski. Hopefully, well, actually, that's going to be an automatic goal no matter what I roll. So Pete Mahovlich will tie the game, as it's a -2 to the play save, and Pat Jablonski, and of course his shot save doesn't matter because either way it's going to be zeros overall. So it's going to be an automatic goal for Pete Mahovlich as the Habs tie it up, courtesy of Mahovlich. And let's see who assisted him on the play. 1 assist. Larry Robinson will assist Pete Mahovlich on the game-tying goal. And we are knotted up at 1 apiece here at the Forum in Montreal. Home scoring chance of a 46. Visitor defense player in 1. That is... Oh, we need to swap Anderson because he was used. It will be Rob Zomner getting this. He stops a Montreal goal opportunity with a quality roll of hit or a square. Otherwise, it will be a goal. Unfortunately for Mr. Zomner, he does not have a hit and he does not have a square. So the Habs will go in front by a score of 2-1. And let's see who scored the goal. 12. So roll a die. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a reroll. 3, that's Jacques Lemaire, who will score the goal. And 1 assist will be handed out on the play between Tremblay, Lambert, and Nyrop. I do want to keep that square out there just in case. So it's down between Lambert or Tremblay. Let's have the decider die decide. It will be Lambert. And it will be Lambert. So Lemaire from Yvonne Lambert will be your 2-1 goal scoring stat line for the Habs. Quality check between both players in 5. We're looking for the quality of smart. Bouchard does have smart as he goes one-on-one with Ramon Hammerlich. Excuse me. As Bouchard does have smart, he moves in on Pat Jablonski, which will be an automatic goal because his play save, he does not have any play save stars, and that is really unfortunate to give up back-to-back goals to the Habs. Bouchard will score, and 2 assists will be handed out on the play. Tremblay and Nyrop will assist Bouchard on. Sorry, wrong card. So Nyrop and Tremblay will assist Pierre Bouchard on the 3-1 goal, and the Bolts are going to call their first time out of the game. Their first and only time out of the game, which I think is not going to do them too good because the 92-93 Lightning was carded not too good to face off against the 76-77 Habs. So right away I can tell and probably see that this will be chalked up for the Habs as a time frame win if this game really does go to the way of the Montreal Canadiens. Penalty check between both players in 2. That's Cole and Knoyer. It looks like Danton Cole will go to the box as Yvonne Knoyer will move in on Jablonski. And either way, that will be an automatic power play goal for Yvonne Knoyer. And the Habs go up 4-1. And let's see who assisted him. 2. Robinson and Lapointe will assist Knoyer, and right now this is not a laughing matter. If you are a fan of this Tampa Bay Lightning team, I can't change goalies because either way it's going to be zip. So he's going to have to deal with it. So we'll go one more, and then we will one more roll here, and then we will exchange. We'll go on to the next segment. Quality check between anybody on the ice for the Habs against anybody, and it's against Roman Hammerlich. Looking for power here. We'll go right across from him with Bouchard as both guys have power, and the segment finally comes to an end as this time frame may see the lowest number of games that we have seen because of the way Tampa Bay has been, the 92-93 Bolts have been playing out here. So we got, to begin the next segment of a quality check between anybody on the ice for the Habs against, Zomner needs to flip because he was used. He'll be actually against John Tucker. We are looking for the quality of skill. Pick your poison between anybody on the ice. How about we go right across from them with Maury Wilson as both guys have skill, and that's going to do it for an eventful first period as the Habs jump out to a 4-1 lead here in this one. We got oh my God, a visitor scoring chance. Unfortunately, that's going to be a choice home player scoring a goal as the Habs jump out to a 5-1 lead here in this one. Let's see who scored the goal. Fourth best shot rating. The best out there is Ho. Second best is a three-way tie between Robinson, Jarvis, and Gainey. The fourth best is going to go to Bill Nyra. The assists are going to go to Robinson and how about Rajan Ho? So Nairop from Robinson and Rajan Ho. And unfortunately, guys, I hate to say this, but the Habs may have won this time frame right here, right now. But the way this game has been playing out. Triple threes. Oh, this is going to be a critical face-off. Either way, Doug Jarvis is going to win the face-off because Steve Kasper has a 46. So Jarvis is going to move it on Pat Jablonski. So this will be good for the Tampa Bay, giving the goalie a chance to go off his spec save rating because his spec save is unaffected. So he needs to roll a 2 or 3 with a dot to make the stop. Can't, and it's 6-1 Habs, courtesy of Doug Jarvis, who assisted 2 assists, Lapointe and Tremblay. So 2 down and 4 more to go. Home scoring chance of a 56. Already, this has been a circus right now. Kasper needs to flip, and I will get to him. Any visitor player with a square prevents a Montreal goal. Yep. So it's either going to be Mark Bergevin, or Ramage. Either way, it's going to be ending up being a square for either one of them. So I think we're going to go with Bergevin, who will stop the Montreal goal from happening, and we will move on. Penalty check between players 5 and 2, Bouchard and Cole. Both guys have the same penalty rating, and we will move on to the next segment. Right now, this is a rout by the Habs, as you guys can tell. Penalty check between players 3 and 4. That's Mahovlich and Taglianetti. Unfortunately, Peter Taglianetti is going to go to the box, as unfortunately it will be an automatic power play goal because Jablonski does not have any play saves. Does not have any play save star according to the adjustments. So it's 7-1 in favor of the Habs here. And let's, courtesy of Mahovlich, and 2 assists to be handed out on the play, Robinson, and we'll go with Kernoyer. If I switch goalies, guys, no matter what, it's still going to be the same. So what's the use? What's the use of switching goalies? Okay, so we're gonna roll. So we got double sixes here. So we're gonna look at the home side first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a quality check. Player 3, that's Jacques Lemaire, against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is a reroll. Reroll. Ramage. So Lemaire against Ramage. We're looking for the quality of skill. Both guys have skill, and that's gonna do it for this segment here. And we will move on to the next one. Oh, all right, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a reroll. Nope. Come on. There we go. Doug Jarvis will be the pick for the Habs. Oops. Against Roman Harrelip. We're looking for the quality of smarts. Jarvis has smart, and again, that's going to be an automatic goal for the Habs, courtesy of Doug Jarvis. 3 will be unassisted. Already, it's a rout. You might as well put the empty net out for the Habs. because this game really is not going to end very, very too well for the Habs. Because if I switch goalies, it's still going to remain the same. Zip, zip. Quality check between players, anybody on the ice for the Habs against player 4, that's Taglianetti. We're looking for the quality of hits. The only guys out there with hit are Gainey, Nyrop, and Bouchard. We're going to go right across from him with Nyrop to end the second period here. Already, I can tell in the comments right now, why didn't you switch goalies? If you looked up on top for the adjustments, if I switch goalies, say if I switch to Wendell Young, it's still gonna have. He's not going to have anything for the play and shot saves. It's really unfair to switch goalies at this point. So with that being said, we go to the third period. Hopefully this game is going to end. Oh, triple fours. We got a fight. Plus a momentum shot. We don't have takers, so it's going to be a roughing matchup. So we will move on to the next segment. Quality check between players 5 and 1. That is Bouchard against Michael Anderson. We're looking for power. Bouchard is going to win that one and an automatic goal. Because either way, zip, zip. No stars on play and shot save. It's going to be an automatic goal for the Habs. 2 assists will be handed out on the play. Lapointe and Mahavlich will assist Bouchard on the 9-1 favor. And Anderson needs to flip. Yeah, it's a 10-1 game now. Assists. 7. 7 is player with the best shot rating who scored the goal. Jacques Lemaire will score the goal. And assist will be 1 assist. Larry Robinson. 10-1 in favor of the Habs. It is officially a rout here at the Forum in Montreal. And there is nothing really that I could do. I can't switch goalies because it's really no point in doing so. Visitor scoring chance of a 62. Any home player with a circle prevents a power play goal. Yes, Doug Jarvis or Bob Gainey. It'll be Jarvis. And it will be Gainey who will stop the Tampa Bay power play goal opportunity, and we will move on. Home scoring chance of a 42. Any home player with a triangle creates a goal. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so Hull or Lambert. Let's see if either one of those two has it. Let's go with Lambert first. Does he have this? Does he have the triangle? He doesn't. So Hull, does he have it? He does. So he's going to move in on Jablonski, which is going to be an automatic goal. So Hull will score the goal, and 1 assist will be handed out on the play. How about it? Lambert. So that's how the way the cookie crumbles, guys. I hate saying it. Quality check between players 4 and 2. That's Nyrop and Mark Barreau. We're looking for the quality of star. Neither player has star, and almost time to end this one here. Visitor scoring chance of a 14. Home goalie must make play save. So Michel Larocque needs to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to make the save. He does so. Stop the clock. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I hate saying it, but with this type of adjustments on goalies that are not rated that much or that rated that poorly on the play and shot saves, what are you going to do? You can't help it. You can't help it. Because if you switch goalies, you can't do anything. It'll still remain the same. So that's why Jablonski stayed in and took the brutal beating that he took as the Habs take it take game 2 and hope and possibly this series by a final of 11-1 as they go up 2-0, going back to the Forum in Tampa Bay. Oh my goodness. So I hope you guys stuck through. If you did, leave a like on this video, and I hopefully game 3 will be much better. If you were watching this on the full time frame playlist, game 3 will be coming up next after the Biddy Beer game summary. And if you were watching this on the single game playlist, hopefully you can tune into game 3 and hopefully everything will be a little bit better. That will be coming up on the channel very shortly. And if you were watching this in the near future, one, I hope you're having a good day. And two, hopefully that you'll tune in to game 3. Hopefully everything will be a little bit better. So again, thank you once again for tuning in. Once again, the final score, the Habs rout the Tampa Bay Lightning by a final score of 11-1. Stay tuned for the Biddy Beer game summary presented by your favorite Biddy Beer products. If you choose to drink Biddy Beer, please remember to drink responsibly. As always, it has big taste at a Biddy price. It's Biddy Beer.